everyone, I'm Dandy Dave, and welcome to more Katamari Damacy. In the last episode, we made another constellation and struggled quite a bit with trying to get a camera off the neck of a bird. This time, we're going to continue right where we left off with two different options. Make a star 6 and make Corona Borealis. I think we're going to do Corona first. If I'm not mistaken, Corona means crown, right? Like, I'm pretty sure that's what that means. And the only basis I have for this is the alcohol, the Corona beer. So I want to see if I'm right. I'm very curious about that. What is it? It still needs something? Is it our royal present? No, something more. Aha! Oh yes! It's not gorgeous, the sky is not gorgeous at all! A starry sky, and it still manages to look shabby. It is none of the beauteous maximal gorgeousness of our crown. Oh, it's blinding. Amazing, amazing. The earth looks amazing today. What's this? Crowns everywhere? We are super shocked, feeling super lucky. Let's roll them all up before somebody shows up. Get as many as you can and make it as crown-studded a Katamari as you can. For a beautiful constellation, for a super fab, gorgeous sky. These crowns must belong to someone. There are just too many. If a likely person shows up, we'll make a getaway to the great cosmos. In the meantime, we have 9 minutes. Hurry, pilfering prince. I was right! It is crowns. I should have guessed based on how things were going with the other places. But, you know, that's just how I am. I question everything. I really like that we can pick up the chalk like this. I believe because he said there was, like, question of there being a royal present, that there actually might end up being one. I'm hoping that's the case, because I don't want to be sitting here looking forever for no reason. So, if we can get up here... If we can get... You know what? We're going around. If we can keep our eyes peeled, I'm sure that we might end up seeing one. I'll probably play this through like 3 times, if that's the case, before I end up giving up. But I'm fairly solid there's one here, so we'll see. Ooh. Bunch of crowns on a bunch of dogs. Doesn't seem like the easiest way to get those though, so we need to get a little bit bigger. Oh, okay. You know what? We did all we could. It doesn't seem that there was too much left up there for us to grow on, but I think we can still make it back if we do the same thing that we did last episode and roll up there. Maybe not glitch ourselves though. That would be ideal. You're in an inconvenient spot, lady. Come on. Oh! Ooh, that's a big one. Wow. Are we really gonna get big enough to get that? Oh, hey! There it is! No, don't drop it. Wonderful. Pull up a bunch of stuff. Keep us safe. It was being guarded by some chickens, because of course it was. I wouldn't have anticipated it being anywhere else. Trash? Nope, not big enough for trash. You know what? We got a lot from there. It was pretty good. Beautiful. King of the bouncing seesaw horses? What are those called? I've seen them in parks. I remember my father was a, I think he was like a carpenter or something for a while. I can't remember what his like early jobs were, but he definitely helped with the construction of a wooden playground for one of the schools in my hometown. But I guess like over time, the safety standards for places like this, especially the playgrounds and for kids and whatever, got like really blown up, and so you got to be like using plastic equipment or things that won't splinter or things like that. So they demoed the whole thing. They tore it all down and replaced it with, you know, something that you would expect out of a generic school playground. And that's a bit of a bummer. I still drive by that place every now and then and just remember playing on it. And I don't know. That's kind of like the mundane little stuff that I am happy to carry with me. Because, you know, unfortunately, it doesn't seem like any of the kids these days are going to be able to mess around with anything fun. Everything's got to be bubble wrapped. Oh boy. Well, at least we still have video games. Because those never get censored and never get dumbed down, especially the games that were once made for young groups of people, right? Katamari! We are rolling up quite a bit. I think we've gotta be like... Oh, hey! There is one on the draft. Give. Thank you. Not really. Not a cleaned house. Well, at least we were very accomplished. Oh, come on! Yup, right in frame, right above Prince. Of course. Shoot, someone's coming. Oh. We can't open our eyes, it's too dazzling. Let's take the gorgeous rainbow back. If this present is anything other than a crown. It's a bit pimply and ickly. That Katamari. Pimple? No. They're crowns, aren't they? So many, 85 crowns, amazing, crawling with crowns. Even we can't wear them all. Oof, we got too hyper. We're one step closer to the finest starry sky there is. Here, this is our royal present. Guess what? Guess what this is? Alrighty, let's just release it in the sky. Wonderful! We have a crown to wear because we are king. King Prince. But now, it's time to make a star 6. Oh my god, okay. As-salam alaikum. Have you ever been to the Arabian Peninsula? We haven't either. We hope you can visit during the days rolling like that's possible. Oh yes, almost forgot. Oh yes, a royal present for the hard-working prince. That's what we were planning, but we got bored. We gave your present away to somebody on Earth. Must be around somewhere, so roll it up while you're at it. You gave it away to somebody else. You bought it for me, and then gave it away. Today you'll be rolling around the world. The Katamari should be, let's see, around a crisp 3 meters. We can believe in you for 11 minutes on Earth time. But any longer than that, and even the king of all cosmos can't be expected to wait. We look forward to a nice Katamari, Soapy Prince. Soppy? Soapy. Soapy. You know what? Anyway. We definitely have one here. I'm expecting it to be in the hands of somebody then, or being carried by... Well, I would argue that it's maybe not even a person. He probably gave my present to a chicken, for all things. But we will be on the lookout nonetheless. We're in the zoo! This is probably my favorite level of the original Katamari. Well, I say level, but not like a make a star kind of thing, right? But in the way of places to explore. There's a lot of animals here, as you would expect from a zoo. But there's also water, and things to find in the water, and swimming, and a bunch of open spaces, especially for when you're smaller in size. Not exactly what I would have envisioned for something other than a starting level, believe it or not. But still very, very fun. It's also probably got one of, if not my favorite original pieces of music for the game. There's a lot of good music in this game, and I'm sorry that I haven't drawn attention to it already yet, but I really wanted to wait until we had a little bit more of an opportunity to hear some more of the other ones that we had, because they're really catchy. I don't think there's one song in this game that I don't bop my head along to or enjoy singing along to while I'm causing mischief on the town or the zoo. So, by all means, go ahead and take a listen. I will have Jay post some sort of something somewhere so you can go and listen to some of the music in your free time. But, you know, this definitely is added to my... oh, I'm in the middle of working and driving or something along those lines, soundtracks. Yes, I listen to video game music in my day-to-day life, don't judge me. I find myself listening to music that is from video games, typically while I'm working. I know that I've talked a little bit about what my jobs are and have been. I don't typically like to go into too much detail about it, but almost every job I've had recently in the modern, age anyway, has been some sort of business, paperworky, sort of stuff. I've definitely been in management, and I've been in other more I don't want to say tedious, but other very important positions that have found me doing really mundane stuff. Hiring stuff and important stuff, but really mundane. So when I get the chance, or if I'm in the middle of actually filing paperwork, or I've got reports to do, things along those lines, I tend to have music from Pokemon, Katamari, Kingdom Hearts, all of these different games that I've put on the channel in my actual playlists. I can almost always be found listening to, well, Donkey Kong music, actually. They got a really good soundtrack. If I haven't already said so before, I believe I already said so in one of the Donkey Kong episodes. There's a really, really good band by the name of Papadosio. I'm really hoping I'm pronouncing that right. But they do both their own kinds of music, original music, as well as the occasional arcade set, which is where the Donkey Kong aquatic ambience music that I attached in that video came from, as well as a Zelda melody set. They did a set based on Double Dragon. Like, they got some really, really good tunes, and I find that those kinds of songs, without lyrics anyway, are good enough to keep me focused and occupied without the need of needing to sing along, really. I find that if I'm humming or singing to myself, that not a whole lot of work gets done. But on the topic of work getting done, we have hit 3 meters very fast. I don't think I've found the other one yet? Like the other present? No, I don't think so. Can we go up high? Yes, we can. So there's this. How do we navigate? Okay. Just go right over it. Oh, present! Hey, right there. I'll take that, thank you. One of our royal presents. That was pretty simply placed, really. Sure, I was thinking it was going to be on top of one of these buildings, one of the houses. We have... oh my god, we have a bunch of stuff. Let's go back to the zoo. I'm sure there's plenty of things in there that we can get now. Well, I guess less circus, more theme park? Less zoo, more picnic spot? What is this place? Where am I? I like it though. It's nice to hang out at. Was this not a zoo? I feel like I'm going crazy. I thought there was like exhibits and stuff and places and people. There's definitely people, but I would be absolutely surprised if we could roll up all this stuff and not get a car. Oh, you know what? We can go over to the beach. Bunch of stuff over there. There we go. There's even a paddle, a swan boat. Those are a thing, right? There we go. Yeah. Nice and happy. Do they still have those? Like the swan rides? Tunnels of Love? I remember seeing those in, like, cartoons and stuff. And always wanting to, like, go on one. But, like, now that I'm married, you know, I kind of want to more than ever. I think that would be a whole lot of fun. I don't know of anyone, like, that's still in, like, occupancy. Like, one that's still being used. They gotta have one in, like, Disney World, right? I'd be surprised if they didn't. Disney World's, like, the big ride place. They have, It's a Small World. I know that. That's kind of the same thing, minus the love, right? I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with this, but long story short, I think that would be pretty cool. Oh, come on, can we get 6? Oh, we're so close to 6. No, 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 no. Stop dropping shit. Yeah. There's 6. Come on. Palm tree? Trees. Trees. Get one. Get one. One! Really? We're still not big enough for a palm tree? We can roll up the fucking popcorn booth, but we can't get the tree? Weird. Fine. Alrighty, it's time. We have a piano lesson now, so we'll go back to space. Royal Rainbow! 6 meters. We're moved to tears by the size of this thing. It's so incredible. Happy, happy, so happy, we want to turn it into a star right away. You did that fast. You hit the goal awfully fast. That was fantastic. It was so speedy and so smart. It will be a shooting star like boom. Here, this is our royal present. Guess what? Guess what this is? The thing you collected the most of is flowers. My, Earth really is full of things. We will now release it into the sky. Floral. Pretty.
Ah, 見えた見えた。ロケットが見えた。おいミチル、お父さんはあそこにいるんだぞ。
もうすぐお父さんに会えますよ。
And where is it? Oh, did we not get it for this place? I forgot we should have been looking for that. Oh no, wait, we did. That was the this. Where is it? Come on. Headphones! Now we can listen to some sick beats while we're rolling stuff up. Oh, with that out of the way, we now have Pisces, Gemini, Ursa Major? Wow, 3... Okay. So we're doing Ursa Major now. And you will find out why. It got away. To tell you the truth, we were also making a constellation. Ursa Major, to be exact. Apparently leaves all the work to the child. That looks bad. Deadbeat, yes. So we were finally done, and then... the last one gets away! Shoot, stupid bear. We are sick of it. So just roll me up one bear, and roll up the present too. Ooh, I smell a bear! Bad bears, bad! Hurry up and blah 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 blah. Just one, that's all we need. One bear. We're just missing one last bear. So give us the largest bear you can find. We shall be patient for 10 minutes. We'll leave you to your work. Yeah, this one is probably not my favorite level. You have to roll up a bear. A bear. One bear. The level will end once you have rolled up one singular bear. So, for that reason, you want to avoid all of the bears in order to roll up as many little things as you can to grow your size to where you are able to pick up the biggest bear you can find. It is a stressful level, to tell you the truth. And considering that there's a present here somewhere, that's going to be even more fun to try and deal with. So, I think step 1 is to focus on nothing else but the present. We will find it. We will locate it. We will touch nothing else. Once it is in our possession, we will pick a bear. And then the level will end and it will be all nice and happy, hunky-dory. Okay. Okay. Excuse you. Look, okay, sir, if you really want to come with us that badly, that's what I thought. You! You have it! How do get? Stop, elephant! Okay. How do we get that from you? I think we just have to get bigger. Oh, that sucks. Come on, come on, come on! Yes! Hey! We did it! Okay. So now it really doesn't matter if... Wait. Can't drop it. Okay. Now it doesn't really matter if we win or fail. Yeah, go fucking figure, right? Score, you got a bear. We can calm down now. What is that? It's small. We didn't lose a small little bear like this. Fine, we'll somehow scrape up and nurse a major from this, but next time get a much bigger bear rolled up. Roar. This is our royal present. Guess what this is? We will now release it into the sky with a mighty roar.
Ah, 感じる。コスモを感じるわ。大熊田がのこのこ帰ってきたのね。襲われる。
Well, that was fun, wasn't it? What did we get? We got... bandana? Superhero scarf! Super Prince! Yeah, I'm not too interested in going back and trying to do that any better. It's... Hello? What are you doing? The cat was playing with her bell right under my chair. I do not feel the need to do this any better. I guess I got a bear sign. Sure. But, yeah, there are obviously bigger bears that you can get, and it's all really for just a bigger score. My only goal really was just the present, so... Make Pisces! What is it? There's something missing. Eureka! We have it! It's not fresh. The sky is spoiled already. It's not very fresh at all. It's very ripe. This is not acceptable. Quickly, find some fresh fish on Earth. Hurry, Prince! The sky is looking a little tired, much like your eyes. All cloudy like something you see on last week's fish. Feeling a bit more at home on Earth and starting to get a little complacent, are we? Getting a swelled head? Terrible. Get as many as you can and make a fishy Katamari as you can. For a beautiful Pisces, for a super fab fresh sky. We order you to look at rolling with a fresh eye. Rediscover it. We plan to rediscover waiting around for 6 minutes. Perk up, loser prince. Ah, this is a bit more my style. Rolling up fish. Yeah, wow. Oh my god, yeah, there's a whole lot of fish here, huh? Willing to bet we're gonna find more than just 50. But I do like fish. I will say that I like fish a lot. Both like in an eating sense, but also as a pet sense. I really, really like most deep sea animals. I find them creepy and I find them fascinating. And I think that's why I like them so much. The idea of what could be down there is something that boggles the mind. But in the way of like food and stuff, fish doesn't really bother me. I mean, it depends on how it's cooked and it depends on the type of fish, but you know, a good cod or a good haddock, you know, especially a haddock, really, really good. More than happy to have that anytime. Fish and chips was one of the items on the menu near, like at a pub near where I used to live, not too far from here. And I would go there pretty frequently, just long enough to go and get a nice treat. It's one of those few things that I never really learned how to, like, efficiently cook myself. I like to consider myself a pretty good cook on most things, but when it comes to fish, oh my god. That stuff is challenging. I know that there's like a trick to it, where you take the fillet and you cook it on the skin on one side. But even when I do that, like, it always just seems to get flaky or stick to my pan, and it's just a mess. You know, eating and cooking wise, because you get parts that aren't cooking as well as the others, and I don't know, it's just not worth the effort if it's not going to come out in an edible sense. So I tend to just avoid it and pay the $12 for fish and chips. So I'm fine with that. My wife also, she doesn't eat meat, so it's a little bit more difficult to find things that, you know, especially if we're eating out, right? That we're finding something that is going to, you know, make both of us happy. So if I bring her to like a steak shop or like a steakhouse or something like that, it's even more difficult because most of the items on there contain a meat or something along those lines. Whereas, you know, I myself am just sick of eating pizza all the time. So we make happy compromises, and I've really taught myself to cook better, just to make sure that we're both getting our balanced meals. You know, everybody's getting the supplements that they need. All the, you know, fun things that comes with taking care of your body. Might have to do a cooking video one day. I think that would be fun, right? You guys would like that? Fingers crossed. Ooh, you know what? Even one of them even comes to mind. I think I know exactly what I would do if I did a cooking video. So, I mean, I'm not gonna say it right now, right? You know, can't give you all my good ideas. But, you know, let's say that there's a game that gets played somewhere in the future. I might be so inclined to make something from that game. Wink, wink. Penguins. Mermaids. Dolphins? Nope, more mermaids. I find it hard to believe that I've only got 65 fish. Do only certain things count as fish? Well, statues count as fish, I guess. I guess that's a good question. Do the mermaids count? I would have figured the jellyfish did. I was actually watching numbers like not go up while I was rolling them up, and it was making me rather sad. Because I would have figured something that has the name fish in it would be a type of fish. Is there any relation to fish from jellyfish, or is it just like a different thing entirely? And why call it a fish? I'm spiraling. I need to focus on the game. Oh, there's plenty up here. Yeah, there we go. Big numbers. Wonderful. That was awesome. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. We can find some stuff up here, right? No, just kidding. Nope, nothing up here. Not at all. Go, 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 go. Get one more. One more. One more. In the water. God damn it. Come on. Nope. Got a tree, though. Are you feeling livelier, too? We'll take the fresh rainbow back. Oh my. Looks like a solid showing. 122. This is like a neighborhood fishing champ. Get out there and challenge yourself on the open sea. Forget the dinky neighborhood. You can do better, yes. You have more than this, yes. We'll force it into a constellation, but do fresher next time. Alrighty. Let's just release it into the sky.
Ah, 感じる。コスモを感じるわ。銅像がピチピチ復活したのね。新鮮だわ。
Oh, okay. What is left? We have Gemini and Make a Star 7. We might as well just do Gemini, right? Wait. Is there a present for Pisces? Oh no. Was there a present for Pisces? I don't think there was. He didn't say anything about it, right? Because sometimes he does that whole, like, oh, well, it can't be this. It has to be something, you know? You know what I'm talking about? I don't know. I'm gonna do Gemini, and I'll look it up later, just to confirm. But I don't think there's one in Pisces. So, Gemini. How can this be? There's something missing. Aha! Yes, that's it. We get it now. It has no mystery. The sky has no mystery. It's so straightforward and easy to understand. It's important, of course, but it's just so boring. I'll tell you what's mysterious. Twins. What's with that connection? Is it a telepathy? Do they have ESP? Eek! Identical! Mind-bending uncanny! Come to think of it, don't you have a twin? Really? So not true? Well, that's boring. No surprise there at all. Well, your defiancies? Your defiancies aside, get as many twins as you can and make as twin-packed a Katamari as you can. For a beautiful constellation, for a super fab wonderful sky. Since it's all about twins, you'll have about 11 minutes, double the usual. We look forward to the result, Solitary Prince. 2 identical items are going to qualify as twins. That's weird, but that's the gimmick for this level. We have to get as many pairings of things as we can. For example, twin trophies. Yep, they're going that far. So, I don't think... Well, maybe we can get 50 out of these. There's going to be a lot, so we'll keep our eyes peeled. Yeah, twin cats. I can't say that I have a twin, because I don't. But I do have a significant number of siblings, if you ask me. I've kind of bounced around a little bit as a kid, anyway. You know, we dabbled in a few different things, moved a few different places, and so we've had people staying with us, almost fostered them. And I've considered them siblings just as much as I've considered my biological sibling a sibling and my step-siblings a sibling. Now that I'm married, my wife also comes with 4 more siblings, so I've got a rather big family from what I can say, anyway. It's not been too difficult on me. I was always the oldest or close to the oldest, so I can't say that I've had it rough, you know? And I love them all dearly. It's just a bummer that all of them are females. Everybody. Minus 2 of my wife's siblings. There's 2 boys, and I think altogether, what, like 7? I'd have to sit down and think about it, because I got a lot of people. But like maybe 7, like, female relatives that I would consider a sibling. And that's just, you know, a big number for anybody, I think. Anybody that I've talked to has always been impressed. But I unfortunately never had any brothers, let alone anybody my age, really, growing up. So when it came to hobbies like video games or, you know, even like anime or whatever, just anything that I really got into, I really just kind of had to deal with it on my own for a while. Some people ended up changing their minds and dabbling into some certain things, and we were able to bond over those over time. For example, Jay herself, she did not want anything to do with anime for the longest time, let alone video games, but, you know, here we are now. Can we get twin snowmans? Yep, I guess that counts. Come on, twin bonfires? Yep. It's a lot of weird things. It's funny that they were talking about, like, ESP and stuff, because I was recently playing a game that used ESP and psychic energies and things like that in their storytelling and gameplay. So I don't know that it's going to turn into a series. I didn't record anything. It was definitely just my first time playing it. But maybe one day we'll end up bringing it to the table. I know it's pretty popular with some people, so you never know. Definitely zany enough to whereas I would consider it something that would fit the channel. You know what? I should stop teasing you guys. I'm not gonna keep sitting here talking about things that I could be doing in the future. That's just not fair. Hell, at this point in time, by the time I'm recording this episode, none of you even know that Katamari's coming out. So, there. Ha ha ha. Ain't I a stinker. Anyway, let's get some more twins. The way my microphone is positioned is right over the bottom left-hand side, so I can't even see the names of the things that I'm rolling up. So that's just kind of what it looks like to me for right now. Gonna be stuff up. Twin still people. Oh! How many of you are twins? Ow! Can you stop? Okay, you know what? Nope, tapping out. Bye. Couple more. Music guy, bunch of those. Why am I missing so many twins? Oh, twin turtles. Twin tunas. Twin sunflowers? Nope. Let's go back in here. Oh. Oh, yeah. I don't even know what I'm rolling up, but they're definitely twins. Twin penguins, twin bunny guys. Twin clock? Twin fence, twin light post, I don't know. Just get them all. Twin gate? Sure. I mean, while we're at it, why not, right? Over here. Twin watermelons? Twin cow umbrellas. Twin balls? No. Oh, twin benches. Right? Come on. Did that count? I wasn't looking at the meter. Twin propane. Twin propane. Yes. This way. Back up the hill. Oh, can I get up there? Oh, I didn't even see that. Come on. Oh, you so can. Oh, you asshole. Okay. We gotta find our way up there. Move. Up, 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 up! Why? Oh, I'm so close. Why? Oh, I dumb. Who don't? I wasn't even seeing. How do we do this? God's sake! Okay, come on. Come on. Fine. We're going and getting the twin burglars while we can. Twin skateboards? Twin whirly spinny tire guys? Twin lampposts. I think that one counted, which is funny. We go for 80. Yeah! Oh, we got it. It's still a mystery. Beyond comprehension. A thing of wonder. We'll take the mystery rainbow back. Mysterious, mysterious indeed. Really identical, utterly identical. 80 pairs, all alike and similar. Well, not as mysterious as our exterior. Not as mysterious as our existence, of course. Alrighty, let's just release it in the sky.
Ah, 感じる。コスモを感じるわ。双子座が手をつないで帰ってきたのね。そっくり。
Alrighty then. I think that wraps up today's episode. As always, thank you very much for tuning in. I appreciate it every time. And as always, I will see you in the next one. Bye!